Back where you fucking started, WAYYYY. Someone has to fucking flip the burgers, dumbass. You wake up when the alarm goes off. You go to your job. Sorry. You're broke! You're fucking poor!
Whoa. I've been worried lately. I can't go a day without opening social media and seeing kids my age absolutely popping off, getting more money, fame, and attention than anyone could ever need. And it really stresses me out, I'm not gonna lie. Because if these kids are out here making 10K a month dropshipping from a beach in Florida, then why can't I be doing the exact same thing? And then I always wonder if I'm wasting my time if I go to the basketball courts to play with my friends instead of staying home and grinding on a business and making cash. Almost every time I'm done gaming after several hours, I be feeling like I just wasted precious time where I could be out hustling, making bank when I'm inside playing Roblox instead. I swear to God, bro, I'm genuinely starting to gaslight myself into believing I'm wasting my life because these thoughts just be popping up out of nowhere. And then I start to overthink. I start trying to plan my entire future, wondering how I'm gonna get rich, how I'm gonna get famous, how I'm gonna start to come out on top over everyone else. And that's when the random late night motivation starts to hit. And I start to get so locked in, and then in the next morning, it's all gone and I can't even get out of bed. I often find myself going through a never-ending cycle of being lazy, realizing I'm being lazy, starting to watch random YouTube videos about how to dropship or about how to start a business, and then going back to being lazy because I can't do 99% of the things these random self-improvement gurus are talking about. I just can't with social media anymore, man. I'm just trying to be a kid. I want to be able to fool around and do some tomfoolery without stressing over what I'm gonna do when I get older. I feel like I make myself out to be much worse than I actually am though. Like, I still work out every week, I've been improving my physical appearance, I do good enough in school, and I made a couple hundred off the stock market, but I'm left feeling like it's still not enough. And this is what I think is the main negative effect of social media. You start to see all these people living perfect lives, absent of any struggle, and it makes you think you need to be perfect because you start to compare yourself to them. Even knowing all this, I still find myself comparing myself to other people, wondering why I'm not in their position. In my opinion though, there are some positive aspects of the whole internet movement of telling younger people to start grinding. These types of messages can help to motivate people to start working towards a goal or accomplishing a dream, because there is some pretty good advice out there that can help some aspiring individuals to get started. Like, telling someone who's growing up to get a better work ethic and to work hard and never give up is objectively a great thing as long as they balance it out with leisure time as well. But the entire space is much more toxic than it should be though. Almost all of the people who make videos flaunting their financial success are either faking it or they're just trying to gather an unsuspecting audience of kids that only want to succeed to sell a shitty get-rich-quick course to them to scam them for a quick buck. That's why you should never, ever trust any goober on the internet who claims that they got wealthy and have a specific online course you can buy to learn their ways as well. Because almost 100% of the time, they do not care about helping anyone and they're just trying to make some bread. Fortunately though, people are starting to catch on to this and call it out. Almost every time I get one of the videos selling the courses on my feed, I go to the comments and everyone is flaming them. I could see why people would be so desperate to buy these courses though, I'm gonna be honest. The cost of living today is higher than 2018 Travis Scott on Saturday Night Live. Like, I can't go to ShopRite to get a week's worth of groceries without dropping hundreds upon hundreds of dollars. Like, what is going on right now? This is why I can see where these kids who make videos about trying to become millionaires are coming from, but I just can't help but feel bad for them. And that being because they all think that it's gonna work out in the end. I think it's good to dream big and have ambitions of what you want to accomplish, but it can get to a point where these social media brainwashed kids are just digging themselves into a hole because they're so delusional. I find it genuinely sad how many kids I've seen wasting their time with making short form videos or any other type of content doing something useless that isn't gonna get them anywhere when they could be out riding bikes with their friend instead, making some of the best memories of their entire lives. And a large margin of this breed of Andrew Tate offspring I've seen say something corny along the lines of, oh, well, I'm gonna be working while they're playing, which means I'm gonna be ahead of them in life. And I just can't help but just cringe because I don't think they realize sacrificing the extremely small amount of time they are going to get with their friends to make quality memories before everyone goes off to college to watch Sneeko is one of the worst mistakes they're ever going to make. And I can guarantee they are going to look back on the decision and regret it with all of their being. In conclusion, don't compare yourself to anyone else and don't trust anybody you see on the internet. Goodbye.